Okay. That was weird. I don't really know what happened. Are we back? That was weird. Um, I don't understand what just happened. I don't think I've ever seen that screen before on OBS. It was like an old-fashioned one. It just had stopped. It had encountered an error or something, and it had stopped responding. But it was like I was even going to take a screenshot, but it wasn't worth it. It was just the entire OBS went black. The entire of all of OBS went black, and there was just this tiny little screen, that that popped up that said that it had crashed. Um,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get something perfectly fucking clear. A wizard is never late.
Revenant High Bean, how are you?
He comes, arrives
But
precisely when he
why?
needs to.
Interesting. OBS is fucked. It's no longer displaying TinyGlade, even though TinyGlade is up, and it recentered it. There's something wrong with OBS right now. There is something wrong with OBS. TinyGlade is live and it's not displaying. That's a problem. Revenant, how you doing, hun? This happened to a fair number of times to streamers I follow as of late, which made me wonder if it's a Twitch issue. Probably. It could also be an OBS issue. But this is an issue for me, because I was working on this. Let me restart the game and see if it'll help. It also readjusted, first of all, where I am. It readjusted where I am too. And it readjusted. It's like it didn't even save anything that I just did. What? Hmm. That that is weird. That I don't like. I am not a fan of this. I am not a fan of that. Um, Strange. Happen to me every time I switch tabs. I'm scared to crash or something. It's not that I'm switching tabs because I'm not even in anything. I'm just trying to play the game. Um, that was hella weird. That was hella weird. I don't understand what that was. Well, anyway, my apologies. Let's try to get back to it. Will poop. Yeah, exactly. What did I miss? People. Oh, Trash wanted me to build a Satan bar, which we can do. We'll build a Krampus bar. Weren't you long gone? Right, Trash? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Came to say goodbye, you pesky spike rat. But if I'm not here, then I shall leave. Set, the meanest of celestial gang. Yes, a set is most vicious. Most vicious. Nya, rar. Let's hope that TinyGlade pops up again, because if it don't, oh good. Okay, because if it doesn't, that was gonna be an issue. That was definitely gonna be a bit of an issue. We're gonna make this a little bigger and put you over here. And then I'm going to find my VTuber Plus and move you. Why are you not doing it? Make you a bit smaller and put you over here. Looking good. All right, let's see. What do you say, old man? Uh-oh. You will treat me of crash the stream. Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say, bud. This is weird. I'm out of here. Love you all. Bye, Trash. We'll see you soon. All right, we're back. Am thankful it was just a hiccup and not a power outage or anything. Knocks on wood. No, it was not a power outage. That was not what was happening. That was weird. Don't know what happened with that, but we're not gonna We're not going to dwell on it. We're just going to move forward. OBS wastes old DSLO. Welcome back. OBS decided it was going to be a bit of a shithead. Not shocking. We're going to put your Krampus bar here, trash. You want to zoom in here? You want to let me do a thing? That was also not the right color, but okay. What? Okay. That was really weird. I don't know what happened with that. That was very strange. Not a fan of that, honestly. Not a fan of that. Back now. Gotta love the restarts. Yeah. What a wonderful surprise. OBS shitting itself. Yeah. That was no bueno. That was no bueno. There you go. Krampus, that will be a Friday. Yeah, it'll be this will be fun. I'm looking forward to making this little Krampus building here. This little Krampus cafe. Are you doing a Krampus celebration, Panic? Is that what's going on? I know you're in sort of an area where that is a thing.
That's all right, grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab one for you. Here you go, mate.
A little ridiculous. That. Actually, that's better. I do this. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretches. I appreciate that. No, too high. There we go. Cute little Krampus cozy. Oh, Krampusnacht. Krampusnacht. Yeah, the night of Krampus, where they like walk around and there's like a giant parade. Sounds like fun, honestly. I would be totally into that. Okay, we're gonna put a doorway here. Okay. There we go. Are those all the same height? Technically, no. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Gonna bring you down just a smidge. There you go. Chippity chirpy, hello Bean. How are you? Welcome on in. All right, let's see. I once again hate all of this goddamn fodder bullshit. Drives me crazy. That's not what I picked. Thank you. There we go. I suppose I'm just trying to pretend to be fine. Well, hon, I hope you end up fine. Pretending is sometimes the best way to actually, have it happen. I know it doesn't feel that way, but it's important to just kind of get through each day. I know it's not necessarily the easiest thing, and I definitely get that. But it's important to try. It is important to try. It's important to just kind of give yourself the benefit of the doubt and one day say, hey man, today is not my day, and that's all right. Maybe tomorrow will be. And then you never know. It might be. But you're here now. Welcome on in. The cafe does kind of find people when you need it most. So hopefully it has found you. Welcome in. It's good to have you here today. I don't like that it's so hard to see these. I could adjust this, but am I going to? No.
That's all right, grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab one for you.
Good enough.
Here you go, mate.
Big stretch, yes, kitty, yes.
That's supposed to be like a grain tower, but we're just going to go with that. want shit on that though. Oop. Just a cute little cubby. I love it. Actually, the cute little cubby needs the door here. Not here. Okay. There's your little Krampus cafe. Prefer the holiday adapted last year. Swishy Miss. Yes, Swishy Miss. Guess it's just been a difficult time lately, to say the least. I understand. It's definitely been a tough time in a lot of places here and there. I definitely get it. But, you know, with every bad day comes a good day. Not every day is going to be bad. It's certainly not the beauty of it, but it's definitely one of the balancing factors, is that life is full of multiple different things. And if you are struggling with the day-to-day of things, you know, see if there's anything that can be adjusted. And if it's not, you know, if you're doing everything that you're trying to do and whatnot, just keep going. You know, the days will get better. The days will have changes ahead. You know, no dark storm lasts forever. And I certainly believe it is definitely difficult to have to deal with these dark days. Don't you glitch on me. But I also kind of understand that, like, you know, days are going to be tough, but so are you. You have endured every single day and every single bad thing that's happened up until this point. And I am absolutely positive that you can keep doing that. I am just happy that you're here and vibing, right? I'm just happy that you're here and vibing. Not always easy to do that. And you're making do. You're taking life one day at a time, and that's really all that can be done, you know. Gonna give me the proximity line? Are you not? You're gonna make me deal with that? Great, thanks. Excellent. Isn't that cute? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Wolf, how are you today, Bean? Welcome in. Also, when the thing is done, only needs your approval for at least your earliest convenience. Hell yes, a set. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. Oh, here's what I just did. I just fucked myself up somehow. Watch. Wow. Pretty darned even right off the bat. Nice. I will take that. Okay, what colors did I just paint everything? Come on. Should have thought of this ahead of time. Spuddy Buddy Cubby. Oh my goodness. And now it's time to touch paper for the holiday thingies. Ayo. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do this and this. I both love and hate being so precise on theming. It is frustrating to say the least. Okay. Okay. Some of these should be red. Because it's Krampus. Come on. Phone. Come on, seriously. I still hate the camera controls in this. Right? Yeah. Okay. It's so bright in this world. God damn. Okay. We don't think, we only do the thing. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, so we have some stuff. What are the flowers like? Ooh. Okay. No. Whoop. Tip taps. This game is such a vibe. Love having it on in the background while answering tickets. Yeah, it is pretty much a vibe. It's fantastic. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's looking good. We're gonna put this guy. Then we're going to take you and you. We're going to see what your options are. Gar, thank you for the 50 bits. Look at that. Did they add new ones? That's so cute. It annoys me that they don't have holiday themed stuff yet. Only this stuff. And that's like, really? Like that's frustrating. Whoop. Come on. Okay. There's a chair, the birdhouse. Is there anything holiday themed? I don't think so. I think it's all going to be pumpkins. Yeah. And things that just genuinely don't belong. Would you get the fainting couch? Fuck yeah. Seriously. Let's see. Tippy taps. Love the amount of leftovers I get to enjoy to warm up with. Yes, fuck yes. That sounds very good. We love the leftovers. Leftovers are very good. Okay, we're gonna do this. Get rid of that. Come on. Also, I don't want to do that because I don't like that. I just want this. There we go. All right, we're going to figure out where else to put that. I don't know for right now. We'll just go with it what it is. The only thing to worry about are the dishes. Thankfully, I have already finished the leftover dishes, which is really nice. The Thanksgiving dishes are blissfully finished, and I've gotten those all put away, which is really, really useful. But yeah, that is the most annoying part of it. Yes, the holiday emotes are super cute of Vixie's. Yeah, they're adorable. Vixie holiday-sized, holiday-eyed several emotes. They do that every holiday, and I love that. I just love that. It's so cute. Rick, what did you get? A stool, of course. There's another one, the stool. This is not the best recreational movie chair, if I do say so myself, but it is acceptable, I suppose. Chaotical Bunny, hi Bean, how are you? Welcome on in. This game looks super relaxing. Watching this makes me want to buy it when I have the chance. You should. It is really quite lovely. Obviously, you can get very themed. I am building a little Krampus bar right here. I'm building a holiday village. Whoops, we're going to build, not Santa's village, right? But a holiday village right here. I've already started customizing some of the buildings there. This is going to be like Santa's workshop and whatever. And it's going to be just lovely. It's just going to be a lovely little area. It's going to take me quite a long time to build this one. And that's okay. That'll give us something to do for a while. Whoops. And that'll be nice. Right now, I am building this little Krampus bar. Where's that stupid thing that popped up? You. Stop it. And it's going to be just really, it's going to be really great. So I'm looking forward to it, but welcome in, Bean. Welcome in.
That's all right, grab a
hope
pint.
you
In
have a
fact, I'll
nice
grab
time
one
here.
for you. Here you go, mate.
I'm going to put you right here. Come on. And here. Put that right against the thing. 2 piles of wood. Somewhere a small Victorian hedgie is saved by their fainting couch. Exactly. Exactly. The bench is cool, but I don't think I really want the bench. Maybe a small little chair. Maybe we'll do that. But I'm looking for, where's the backpack? Actually, this would be, this is good to go right here. Right there. Where's that little backpack? Because it's a Krampus bar, right? What the fuck is the backpacks? There they are. Right, we're gonna put that there. All right, Chaotical Bunny, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Wait, did it not go through? Did it not do the thing? Wait, no, I read that wrong. Sorry, my bad. Anyway,
That's
hi.
all
Either
right,
way,
grab a
welcome.
pint. In fact,
Thank
I'll
you for the
grab one for
hydrate.
you. Here you go, mate.
My thing is being a piece of shit. It goes through sound alerts, and half the time it's like not nice. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate that though. Almost done. Almost done. Gray. Is it not a good day at work? Are you having a tough Monday? I am, sorry about that. I hope your day gets better. What's going on? Why is it so difficult today? What's getting you crazy? Hopefully no more bug cars. Hopefully no more bug cars. That's always frustrating. You've got this, my exotic penguin. You have got this. You have got this. You poor thing having to deal with that. That's no good, right? Back from work and shopping. Glad to see stream started back up. Yeah, it did. I don't know what happened with that. OBS did the weird crash thingy. I'm not really 100% sure why it did that. It gave me a really weird error message too. It was really strange. So anyway, yes, we're still here. We're back up and running. I hope you got back safely. Welcome back from shopping and from work, of course. I hope that turned out well. Hopefully that stupid meeting that you were at didn't have to be just an email. But welcome back, indeed. Didn't hear that alert. No, I know it didn't. I would just read it wrong. Don't worry about it. That's on me. Not tough per se, just tiring. Yeah, it's kind of Mondays after a holiday too, right? That seems quite frustrating and chaotic. So I definitely understand that. You poor thing, you're almost done. You've almost got this, like 1.5 more hours you've got there. OBS works in funny ways sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. Sometimes it don't work at all. That's what's so frustrating about it. What did I just do with that backpack? Did we want another one? I do want another one. Come here. Krampus backpack.
That's all right,
Krampus
grab a pint. In
backpack.
fact, I'll
Where am I
grab
gonna
one for
put
you. Here you go, mate.
You're gonna go right here. Perfect. Okay. And you've got your little Reaper tools. Looking good. Okay, where are you going? You're going in here. You're going to sit right there. Yep. Kind of a weird little place for one, but that's where we're going to go. Krampus bag, you mean a potato chip bag. Very tasty. I love potato chips. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a little light. I want to just put one. Definitely going to put one here. Might just be everything I do. Oh no, I want to do here, hang on. You know how much I love these barrels. Fucking love these barrels. They have such great lighting. Right, we're just gonna put it in the back there, like that. Okay. Right, so we have our... Why are the buildings not lit up? Stop it. Thank you. Stop. Okay, so we have our little lights. Stop. Really? Game? Come on. We have our little lit up scary area. Okay. I'm gonna put one right here above the door. It's not supposed to be super lit up, and that's okay. I'm gonna put one here. In the building? No. Only next to the building? Sort of in the building. Okay. Okay. I've been putting the entire inventory of new cars back into ship mode one by one. Why? That is uncomfortable. I'm sorry, hon. No, I don't love that. Green. No, I want that. Okay, there we go. There, my friends, is our little Krampus zone. I hope Trash is happy with this. Deadly Hello Bean, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm moving you over here so that I may put a new tree right here. Nope. Not one of those. Smaller tree, please. Well, that's pretty cool too. That's not what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, looking cool. This small one can be down there. Can be right there in the water. Put a tiny little thing right in that little gully zone. Have a wonderful day, everybody. You too, Bean. You too, you too. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing good as well. All right, let's see. Krampus bag. Give me potato chips. We do like potato chips, though. I actually have a bag of potato chips that taste like, they're like Thanksgiving tasting. God, they're so fucking good. I can't even explain to you, like, what they taste. It's just really quite good. It's just really quite good. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. All right, we're going to leave it like that. There's our little Krampus pub. Krampus pub, right? We'll take it. Absolutely respectful for that. Sounds like a tedious thing to do, right? It is. Yeah, the poor thing. I like you can change the brightness of the lights you put in the game. Yes, thankfully. Flashbang warning. Here we go. Because otherwise it's like this bright. And as you can tell, that is that is very bright. This very bright is not too nice. Is not too nice, especially when you're working on all these other buildings. So yeah, this world in particular, I have been putting in kind of like dusk colors like this, so that it's not just absolutely dreadful on the eyes. Yes, it is a bit tough. It is not super comfy. Not super comfy. Not super nice, no. So I have been trying at least a little bit. We're gonna put some gravel down. What else are we gonna do? Who wants to go cram pubbing? Me. Very much. I would like to do this. Once I am over there, I want to try all the potato chip flavors eventually. Maybe around this season so I can touch snow. You want to have all of the flavors? That's I feel like that's a lot, you know? I feel like that's a lot, Bean. All right, how are people going to be able to get to Krampus Pub if people wish to get to Krampus Pub? I don't think people want to get to Krampus Pub, but we shall see. Can I build a little land bridge here? No. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't especially want to do that. No? Okay. We're not going to do that then. I'm going to have to build, like, a legitimately stupid little bridge, and I don't want to do it. No. That's a perfectly fine little bridge. That's all right. We'll take that. Oh my, that is how it feels to try to unlock your phone at full brightness at 3 a.m. I know, isn't it bad? Isn't it terrible? God, it's just awful. It's just awful. Yeah, I very much understand that. Yep, it's not comfy, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna clear out some of this here. There. This is gonna have some clear out spots. Not a lot, just a little. And then we're gonna do why are you doing that though? I don't like that. Stop it. Oh, I see. I see. I gotcha. There we go. All right, we're gonna kind of creep down there. Am I allowed to put fucking gravel there? No? No, we're just gonna deal with that? Okay, that's okay. Didn't like that. Okay. That sounds like an absolute vibe. I do wonder how it feels to be in a place where it snows on this season. God, it's so nice. Snow is absolutely delightful. It's always something that I want for people to be able to experience. Snow is just an absolute delight. I don't know how I want to curve this though. Like if I want to make it like an actual road or what? I actually don't like that at all. This cobblestone is kind of ruining it for me. Whoops. Where I live, winter is basically a day where you can experience a blasting sun in the morning, an awful lot of rain in the evening, no in between. Yeah, there's a lot of places that don't seem to get much snow, if any snow at all. And that's so sad because snow is wonderful. I mean, obviously, you know, like, with global warming and everything, you're always going to, you know, be getting less and less snow. The places that do get snow get less and less. And it's really quite sad. The places that I've lived, where I grew up used to get so much snow when I was a kid. I mean, just absolute, just feet of snow each year. And now recently it hasn't been getting a lot of snow at all. I am under a snow advisory for tomorrow. So hopefully we do get some snow, which will be lovely. But it's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. I do hope I get more snow this year. And I hope anybody who's out there who's never experienced it can experience it, because it's just beautiful. And it's something that you don't really quite get as like relaxing and whatever until you experience it, right? It's just that silence cannot be explained until you experience it. And it's just magical. It's just absolutely magical. It just sounds great, right? It does. We're gonna go to your bakery to go with Krampub. Gerla's Bakery to go with I don't know what that is. You've got me on that one, but that's fine. But this is fine. And I'm gonna make this a little bit larger here. We're gonna do the cobblestones in a way. Kind of thicken this out a little bit. I actually really hate this cobblestone though. What about this? Is this any better? I don't love it. I'm gonna save that for later when I have less need or more need for, oh, you know, I forgot to do for walkways. This little guy gets a little thing. And Krampus house needs to get one here. Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. So it is indeed cold, and they're going to want some heat there in a minute. I'm in a warm wedge where it just gets mostly rain. Ugh. I'm so sorry, you people. You poor things. We're going to move the direction of this because this is not ideal. I don't love the colors of this, actually. Change the color on that. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one here. Come on. Put that right there. All right, let's see. No, that's good. I live in a hilly region. Rain is preferable to ice and snow. I mean, that's fair. Like, it is. I'm not going to say it's not a hassle because it's absolutely a hassle if you need to go somewhere or do something. It's frustrating for sure. It's definitely a frustrating thing to have to deal with because you've got to, I've got to make sure that you can, you got to make sure that you can get out of your driveway and do this and do that. And that is definitely a hassle. I personally, first of all, I get to work from home. So for me, it's really nice because I don't have to, I don't really have to worry too much about going places. I need to get food or something, but I don't have to fret like super much about that. But I enjoy the aesthetics of it, but I can definitely understand how if you have places to be, it can be not comfortable, right? It can definitely be not super fun. And if you're in a hilly region, for sure, you don't want the ice, right? I always drive past people's houses and I'll see their houses like on top of a hill or something or on an incline, and their driveway kind of like snakes down the hill. And I always think to myself, oh, that must be a hassle in the winter. Like, that must be so awful. Like, it's beautiful, it looks great, but like, oh my God. Yeah. So I get it. I understand. You're completely right. Well, some years ago, I did used to work with a minibus taking passengers to different places. There was a snowy mountain a few years ago that looked pretty, but I never went to that place where there was actual snow. Nowadays, that mountain doesn't have as much snow as before. There's only snow in the restricted area where there's not even a trail for hikers. If it's restricted, it's because it's very dangerous up there, and the snowy conditions can happen instantaneously, and it can freeze people and kill them. I get it. I live not near a mountain that does that, but definitely a well-known area for, well, I don't know about well-known, but it definitely murders people every year. Definitely murders people every year. It's not good. It is not good. But it's really kind of sad to see that the snow just doesn't come around as much anymore. It used to be so beautiful, and it's still beautiful, but not as much. And it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Cold, sleepy, want to chill to all your questions. Yee, big swishy. Slumber party in the big swishy with an invite, of course. Oh no, Aset. Aset's like, no, mine. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Aset. We're going to, is it going to be longer that way? Yes. I'm going to make this smaller. Actually, I don't really kind of want that. I want that, and then this way. Yes, that way. With, no, I like that better. No, no. Come on. Come on. I'm just not in love with this. Wish I was
That's
working
all
from
right,
home in
grab a
fuzzy
pint.
PJs
In
with a
fact, I'll
puppy in my
grab
lap.
one for you.
Lisa,
Here you go, mate.
thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do full cover. It's gonna be white with green, red roof. We'll leave the red roof. White with green. Yeah, we'll leave the red roof. Okay. Yeah, excellent. That looks cute. This I still don't like. Why? Is it just the lighting here? I think it is just the lighting. That's okay. Thank you for the hydrates. It is almost that time, hon. Just making sure you can do mom things. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just finishing a couple of this little sections here, and then we'll probably call it for the day. I did mention that I had to end a little early today, and unfortunately, I do need to keep to that. I mean, technically, I started late, so that I'm ending on time. My mom's not been doing well mentally health wise today, so she's definitely bit trapped in her memories today, so we're gonna try to take care of her. Is the king allowed to join you in the fluff? Asking for a friend. Of course he is. Of course. Right. Attending your mum. There, phrase it better. My bad. No, you're fine, sweetie. I know what you mean. You're good. Pine. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Good to have you here. Hi. Very cozy little village, right? Isn't it cute? It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a holiday village. Obviously it's like Santa's workshop or whatever is going to be there, and it'll be nice little things. Our little Krampus thing right there is fun. But yeah, we're going to have fun with this. We'll do some cute little village, some such. That is one thing pretty much with all weather conditions. You have the cons and pros depending on each individual's needs. I love rain when I don't have to head to work or outside at all, and I can just chill in my computer or bed, but it's a different story when I have to go other places. See, I'm not a rain person, as I don't like rain. But that's just me. I'm just not a huge... I don't like thunderstorms at all. I really cannot stand thunderstorms. So for me, just, rain in general is just kind of like, eh. And rain tends to make my joints hurt and it gives me a headache, and it's just not good. But some people love rain and don't want any other kind of weather, and that's fine. To each their own, right? To each their own, indeed. Thank you for stream as always, Landon. Right. Lunch break at work, doing much better. I am glad to hear that, sweetheart. This makes me very happy. This makes me very happy to hear this, that you're doing better. This one's going to be... Ooh, what color should we make this one? This is going to be green with white. Ooh, woo. With a green... No. White cap. Green with white. That's going to be cool. I like the look of this. We're going to make that a little wider. Nope, too big. maybe long. Nice little deck here. Kind of adorable, actually. Put a little guy here. Just teeny little boy. Teeny, teeny little guy. Teeny. Teeny. Come on, trees, you're in the way. Come on. I don't like that peak. Let's see. Absolutely wonderful stream as always. And Girla is another entity like Krampus. In some stories they work together. I actually have not heard of that one then. Interesting. Maybe I do want Pointy Boy. Is that the tallest it'll go? Nope. That looks stupid as hell. That can be tall. Yep, that's fine. We'll leave that one be. Oh, I forgot I can also make them concave a little. Like that. I entirely forget. Some of these things I entirely forget about. Just give them a little bit more character. Hey, Caddy, how are you today, Bean? Welcome in. Hail, Cafe Master. How goes the Glade of the Tinies? Brings you a nice smooth espresso with a hint of vanilla. Thank you, I appreciate that. That sounds very tasty. I'm doing all right. We are existing in a new. I really wish the snow would stop, though. I genuinely hate the snow. I think it's pretty. It looks great, but it needs to fucking stop. Because it's very distracting. Smacks ad blasted on right as you got to me. Oh no. Oh no. Give it a second then. Okay. Do that. We've got this. That's looking nice. All right, we're gonna put another one here. That Ash was over before you read it. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Well, Caddy, welcome in, Bean. Thank you for the espresso. I do appreciate it. And I hope you are doing good. Good to have you here today, Bean. Good to have you here indeed. I am actually going to cut that right there. We're going to... That looks fine, but I want to do that. And I want to make it red. Looking good. Just a little guy, little dude, right? We're gonna make that red. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. All right, so we've customized a few of these houses. These all, I did the little Krampus village. We'll work on the rest of this village on another day. I did the little Krampus cabbie here. Cute. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Awesome. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Do you like the new editions like those? I love those. I think those are fun. All right, let's see. Just a little guy, little dude. Thank you for the shout out to Caddy. The ad was over before you read it. Excellent. Also, Evil Snow. I spent a couple of hours shoveling it yesterday. Lion and I are sore now. I love snow, though. Snow is fantastic. Snow is great. But I do agree that if you have to shovel it, it gets kind of not so great. So I do understand. I do understand that. But once it's over, then it looks really pretty, right? We do like how it looks. I'm excited to get potentially, hopefully, some tomorrow. I think I was supposed to get more. And then it was like, no. And then it was like, no. So hopefully it behaves. Hopefully it behaves, at some point, and I'm able to get some snow because I don't have to shovel too much. But I'm really just looking forward to it. I do have hot cocoa mix, but it's not the best. And I'll have to figure out what to do. I need to go get some hot cocoa or something. Maybe I'll go after stream and go do something. I'll bring Mom. And we'll get some supplies. But in the meantime, friendos, this is probably where we're going to cut it for the day. I do appreciate it. I hope you all are enjoying our little holiday, what's going to be our little festive scene here. Our little festive scene. I am going to turn this down to about here, though, because this is driving me a little batty. Yeah, that's better. Okay. This is where we're probably going to call it for the day. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. Let us make this a bit bigger. And we'll put that there. Excellent. Thank you very much for joining me today. I apologize. I know I was supposed to be in VR, but things got away from me. And yeah, anyway, thank you for the head pets. I appreciate it. I will be back on Wednesday, hopefully for VR, knock on wood. You know how it goes. Yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday from noon to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for the head pats. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. In the meantime, let's come up with a lovely bean to send you off to. I do like them, and I cannot wait to see the town done. Thank you, Hun, for the stream and being here with us today. Hopeful rest of the day gets better. Yeah, hopefully the day gets better. I doubt it. Until tomorrow after her appointment, I don't think it's really gonna do too well. But we'll see. We'll find out. I do hope you're right that it gets better tonight, but it doesn't tend to. Thank you for stream behind y'all. Hobbit, thank you for being here, sweetheart. It's always great to see you and everybody else. Sadly, it just keeps gold here in the mountains. Taking all the snow. They can keep it. I will take all the snow. That sounds nice. Hope you have an excellent day. Thank you. Chaotical, you too, sweetie. Thank you for popping by. Life happens. It is Monday. Anywho, thanks for stream. Thank you guys for being here. Let us see who we're going to send you off to. Let's see. What? Oh, they changed something. Don't like that. Do not like that. Twitch changed some stupid layout that I despise. Let's see. I see Noxie is doing art. I don't actually have a ton of people that I follow on right now. Let's see. Bardic is doing Grand Theft Auto. Interesting. Vice City Stories. Bardic is doing Grand Theft Auto. Let's see. Noxie is doing art, as we know. They always do that. It's always good. Let's see. We could also send you to Alan. Why is Alan not in my... Oh, because I've hidden it all. Okay, Alan is doing Warframe. Minx is doing Divinity. Well, we raided Minx like either last week or the week before, so we could raid Violet today. They always stream together. We could do that. Yeah, it's all kind of a matter of what you guys want to watch. So we could watch Divinity Original Sin. We could watch Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, or we could watch a little bit of art. With Noxie, who's working on, I don't honestly know what they're working on. Something. Violet or Noxie, since we haven't rated them in a hot minute. I thought we rated Minx. Gosh, was that in October? Fuck, it might have been in October, because I know Minx was doing her birthday celebration on, I think it was on Halloween. Was it again? Okay, all right, we'll raid Violet then. We'll do that. So, friends, let's come up with a raid message. Indeed. We'll do Violet. Sorry for the noise here for just a second. Come on. All right, we're gonna mute that. How long have they been going? Okay, good. All right, they're all right. Okay, so we're gonna raid Violet. What is our raid message going to be? I would love to hear your thoughts. In the meantime, friendos, let's get ready to rumble. Let's come up with a thing. It's gotten quite chilly. May we warm up in your chat? What are they playing? Ooh, what is that noise? Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I'm like, what the fuck? My speaker just started connecting. All right, let's see. What are they playing? Is that relevant to what they're doing? What are they doing? This is the game they play all the time, this Divinity game. I know absolutely nothing about it. I feel like I should figure this out by now. Original Sin, cuteness like yours has no sin. Didn't we do that the last time we raided? I feel like that sounds familiar. What is my my mic thing is being fucky wucky right now. No yawning. No yawning. Nope, absolutely not happening. Revelance with me. That would require brain cells, right? We have none. No yawning. Thank you, Koze. I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep suggesting it keeps not getting picked. All right, fine. Then we'll pick it. Then we shall pick it. Original Sin, cuteness like yours has no sin. There you go. That's good. We'll go with this. And then we're going to do a little wave. Do a little thing. And do... stop it. Stop. Twitch. Stop it. Oh my God. I hate that it does this. Okay, this is going to be our raid message. Please copy and paste this if you can. This is going to be what it is. Stop it, Twitch. Get some help, right? Yeah, it's very frustrating to me. Cause math, sin, cos, tangent, haha, a very intelligent math joke there. I did actually understand that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Friends, I'm going to send you off to Violet Thundertail _ Okay. Raid. Tip, 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 tap, tip, tippy, tap. Yes. Okay. It's excellent. All right. Here we go, guys. I'm going to send you off to Violet. Please stick around for the raid if you can. They are wonderfully sweet being. Great couple. And I will see you guys again on Wednesday, hopefully for a VR chat stream. I do appreciate you sitting around today doing a Tiny Glade stream. We're going to be continuing to work on Santa's Village, which is always fun. We like these. I'm very irritated that my mouth is just perpetually open. Ooh, but this is starting to annoy me. Has it always been like this? It's been like this the entire stream. It is supposed to follow my microphone. I feel like it hasn't been doing that. Anyway, friendos, tangent. Speaking of tangents, we're going to go raid Violet. Thank you very much for being here today with me. It has been, you have helped bring my mood up at least a little bit. Just very happy dozer. The entire time. Yeah, no. You've made my day a little bit better. Now let's go back to stress time. If we have not already known, tomorrow is a very special stream for Set. He has been planning this for absolute months, and I'd like you all to check out his stream. He'll be streaming tomorrow around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, typical time. He might change it, and that's totally fine. But if you haven't already, go check out his stream tomorrow because it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see you all. I'll see you on the flip side. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.